Hi, everyone, and welcome to January 30th Guiding Eyes graduation. Thank you so much for joining us today, whether you're in person or on Zoom. My name is Caroline Walsh. I am a very proud guide dog mobility instructor here at Guiding Eyes. My partners for this class were placement specialists Michelle Tang and Shannon Deere, placement manager Stephanie Corrette, and guide dog trainee Catherine Gilmartin. No matter who you are in the room today or joining us on Zoom, it's safe to say that at some point in your life, you have been inspired by a dog. That's why we're all here, right? Whether you are a kennel tech, a trainer, a puppy raiser, a donor, or a new guide dog handler, I think we can all agree that watching a guide dog team become one is truly one of the most magical things that you can be a part of. So whatever part you played in that today, I hope that you are very proud. So with further ado, I'm going to pass it over to Rebecca Cross, who's going to thank our wonderful donors.
Thank you, Caroline. Hi, everybody. I'm Rebecca Cross, Director of Donor Relations here at Guiding Eyes, and I'm a graduate myself with my beautiful guide dog, Regal, who really loves that carpet, which is why she's blocking all of your beautiful graduating guide dogs. But I really wanted to take a moment just to say thank you to everybody who's contributed to making these wonderful teams possible. We're a huge community, and we can only do this because of you all. And I know we're going to talk about our amazing raisers and people who volunteer from the Whelping Kennel to our big kennels here. But my point here today is to thank our wonderful donors who are in the background and really make all of our work possible, make this training possible. It's completely free of charge to the people receiving the guide dogs. And with that, I want to recognize a few donors who are here today. We have a wonderful couple, Ed and Jane Barbini, who have donated for many years and have donated generously, and who are also involved in some of the genetics work back in the day with IBM, which is really cool. So thank you for being here and seeing your impact. And I also wanted to thank, we have a beautiful group of people who are representing Jake's Way. And as some folks who are locally here may know, a young man named Jake Arcara was tragically killed as he was working with the highways as a road worker. And his family and friends are here in his support. They put together a big community fundraiser every year, and they came today and presented a check for over $16,000 to help raise and train more guide dogs. So really thankful to Ed and Jane and Jake's Way and everybody who, from $1 to 1 million to 1 second of time with the dogs to 100 hours and beyond, we couldn't do it without you. So I just want to give everybody a huge round of applause for being a part of this. And now I'm going to turn it over to Jess Walsh to talk to our lovely raisers.
Thank you, Rebecca. Good afternoon. My name is Jessica Walsh, and I'm a regional puppy specialist of the East Regions here at Guiding Eyes. I work with the East Regions providing administrative support to the regions and the regional puppy instructors. I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all the raisers. Without you, the incredible dogs graduating today would not have made it to this point. Before my current position, I used to work as a kennel tech here at the training school, and as a result of that role, I'm lucky enough to have seen all the stages the pups have endured. It really brings it full circle to see a tiny 8-week-old puppy turn into a guide dog like the ones in front of us today. As a current raiser, I know the hours and commitments it takes, so I thank you for planning unique outings, keeping your puppy safe, altering your schedule to fit in your puppy and his or her needs, and so much more. Every puppy raiser is different, but the one thing you all have in common is the love and dedication you put into the puppy you're raising. The dogs graduating today are the result of that love. I'm incredibly grateful to be a part of an organization where we have passionate, hardworking, and selfless volunteers like you. There's a quote that I would like to share. Never doubt the small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead. I wish the new graduating teams good luck on their journey, and it is my honor to express great thanks from the puppy program to our puppy raisers who are here in person. If you can please stand up and meet the staff member to receive your certificate. Olivia Miller with Cliff. Bailey Magnum for Cliff as well. Cindy Farrington with Fiat. Paula and Jennifer Chase for Josie. The Cardigan family for Landon. Leah Foley and Evans Shallingan for Landon as well. And Mark Modick for Nashville. I would also like to announce the names of the raisers who could not be here today. Please hold the applause to the end. I have Susan Bocelli for Nashville and Sue Theodo for Doll. That's for the rest of the room. Sorry. And now we'll pass it back to Caroline Walsh to announce our graduates.
So I have the privilege of introducing the 5, actually 6, one of them is continuing training at home, the 6 people that participated in this class. First up is Abby. Abby comes to Guiding Eyes from Brooklyn to receive her 3rd guide dog. Abby has been matched with Josie, a female black lab. Abby and Josie clicked the moment they met. Abby was handed the leash and Josie immediately rolled onto her back for a giant belly rub. This team has done an amazing job in training and they look like they are literally gliding down the sidewalk as they work together. Abby is a social worker for Visions, and based on Josie's fan base here at Guiding Eyes, we know that she's going to be quite popular in your office as well. Abby is really excited to get home and introduce Josie to her family and her friends, and Josie was trained by Chrissy Vetrano, who actually trained all 3 of Abby's guide dogs here from Guiding Eyes. Next up is Kevin Lagston, comes to us from Massachusetts for his very first guide dog, a yellow lab male named Landon. Landon and Kevin have been equal amounts of obsessed with each other from the second that they met. Kevin has done nothing but fully embrace every aspect of what it means to be a guide dog handler. He has learned so much in the past 2 weeks, and he is a literal sponge. He absorbs every ounce of information and applies it immediately. Landon and Kevin are going to be commuting into the busy city of Boston for work, where Kevin works in technology, and Kevin has his own office that will obviously become Landon's. 2 weeks ago, when I picked up Kevin from the train station, I asked if he was excited because I was very excited for him. His response was that he's not a really excitable guy. Flash forward 2 days later, Kevin is in a crosswalk with Landon with the biggest smile on his face, cheerleading him like no other to get to that curve. I love how much you love Landon, Kevin, and it has been an absolute pleasure to work with you. Landon was trained by Catherine Russell and myself. Next up is Joel. Joel comes to Guiding Eyes from Salem, Oregon to receive his 2nd guide dog. Joel has been matched with Fiat, a female black lab. Joel and Fiat have the same calm and relaxed personalities, and they have a go with the flow energy that has been an absolute asset to this class. Joel has retired from his career in fish and wildlife, but his love for animals is absolutely obvious, and it shows with his relationship with Fiat. Joel has been a joy to have in class. His positive attitude and his one-liner jokes have kept us all smiling and laughing throughout class. Joel has needed just a few reminders throughout class. So after the 18th reminder to keep his head up, we began singing the famous Andy Grammer song, "But you gotta keep your head up, oh." The best part of the song that it says, "You can finally let your hair down," in which Joel has added his own hair flip. Joel is excited to get home where he will introduce Fiat to his family and friends, and Fiat was trained by Peyton Hubbard, Allie Greenberg, Chrissy Vetrano, and Erin Murphy. Next up, Soso. Soso has returned to Guiding Eyes for her 2nd guide dog, a black lab male named Cliff. Soso is currently studying criminal justice and psychology at the University of Delaware. She is very excited to get Cliff back to campus and teach him all of her routes to and from classes. She is very excited to be able to buzz around her college campus at a much faster pace than her cane went, thanks to Cliff. We are also very excited to see Cliff in a graduation hat eventually. So I'm just letting you know our expectations. Soso and Cliff are a great match, and they really bring the best out in each other. And Cliff was trained by Izzy Gillespie. And then last up is Lee. Lee has returned to Guiding Eyes for his third guide dog, a yellow lab named Nashville, affectionately called Nash. Lee got his first guide dog, a yellow lab female named Ohio back in 2008, and he has entrusted Guiding Eyes in his perfect matches ever since then. Lee works at a manufacturing warehouse helping to make military clothing, and he also volunteers with the North Carolina Deaf and Blind Associates. Lee and Nash will work together in his hometown of Winston, which is in Salem, walking long routes and taking the bus. Lee looks forward to introducing Nash to his family and incorporating him in all aspects of life. And Nashville was trained by Sam Ori, Ellen Purcell, and Izzy Gillespie. And then in addition to that, he was also fostered for several months by Brianna Nieves. And then last up is Noella Clawiter, who came to us from Ontario, Canada, for her third guide dog, a black lab female named Doll. They are currently not here on campus. Noella did a hybrid training, which meant that she did a week on campus, and then she did a week back home with regional RGDMI Lisa Derlich. I think they're joining on Zoom. Noella and Doll bonded immediately when they met each other, and they have taken off running, literally, with me chasing behind them. Noella and Doll make walking fast look like it's nothing. I'm just out of breath trying to give instruction behind them. They are going to be taking many runs together as they are part of our running guide program. And Noella has taken on the challenges of getting another guide dog with so much grace. I know that her and Doll will do so many amazing things together. Noella is excited to have Doll join her family, which includes her husband and her daughter Ava, as well as 3 other dogs. Noella works for an amazing organization helping kids with disabilities, and I am so excited to see all of their future endeavors. I am now going to pass it off to our graduate speakers.
I'm Abigail, and I don't think I need to convince anybody in this room about how great Labradors are. But I do think that these 5 Labradors here and the one joining us virtually are particularly special. I've learned a lot this week, not only from the trainers, of course, but from my peers and from the dogs, the commitment it takes to train and trust one another. I am very excited to be moving forward with Josie. And I'm not only impressed by her ability to guide me through the Times Square subway station, but I'm also looking forward to the mundane of our days together. A nudge at my desk, being able to go on a walk, and it feel completely effortless as Josie guides me around barriers and unknown obstacles. I want to express my gratitude to everyone here that has been involved in investing in our 6 amazing dogs. The puppy raisers, the vets, people that have contributed money, blood, sweat, and tears, potty training, socializing. You have helped to make our teams what they are, and this is only the beginning of their careers and our time together. So thank you.
Awesome. I'm Kevin, so I'm here with my first guide dog, Mr. Landon, and what an amazing 2 weeks it has been learning to work with this wonderful goofball. Like I said, when I met my puppy raisers and met with my trainers initially, this is not what I expected when I came, but I couldn't be happier with, the results and with who I was matched with. These guide dogs are special, and it's special because not by luck, but by all of the hard work, dedication that, you know, everyone in this room and everyone at Guiding Eyes, all the volunteers, puppy raisers, staff, vets, you name it, you know, they put in the hours, the dedication, the blood, the sweat, the tears to, you know, make these dogs what they are and to improve the lives of people with vision loss. So thank you to everyone in this room.
Hi, I'm Joel Hurtado, and I'm from Salem, Oregon, which is a long way away. But I'm really glad to be out here getting my second guide dog from Guiding Eyes for the Blind. It's just makes life incredibly easier and better. And I don't really know what else to say except thank you everybody for all the hard work, effort, money, puppy raising, training, even you. I love you still. Anyway, I just want to thank everybody for all the hard work and effort they put in, and my friends.
Well, hi, everyone. My name is Osaloza Anyali, but people just call me Soso. Like my previous graduates said, I'm beyond happy and beyond grateful to be able to be up here and be able to be sitting here with Cliff, who's gonna hopefully stay with me for the rest of his working life. We're gonna be so amazing together, and I just want to say a huge thank you to his puppy raisers, because all the cleaning solution, all the patience, all the love. I can't imagine how much dedication, patience, and time that takes. All to the donors that contributed to all the work Guiding Eyes does. Like, you guys are incredible. All of you, all the time, money, patience, everything. Every bit of effort you put into these dogs is well worth it and well appreciated. So I just want to say thank you, even to our trainers who I know I annoyed very much so these past 2 weeks with all my questions. I appreciate you guys, you and your patience too. So I'm more than excited. So thank you all.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lee Hartline, and I'm up here for the third time. I was matched up with a great guide dog, Nashville. I would like to take this moment right now to thank all the puppy raisers, not only the ones that are here today with graduate dogs, but any of y'all who have puppy raised in the past. I mean, it is just that's the foundation for these dogs making it up to be the champions that they are, and they give us our independence back. I also want to thank our great instructors that we have. They are top notch. They just know how to bring out the best in all of us here. They just do a great job. You know, if somebody ever asked me to describe Guiding Eyes in one word, I would have to say that word would be love. You know, from the first time I came here in 2008, I felt it. And I felt it again in 2017. And I'm telling you, when I put that harness on Nashville here and we started off, that love just come right up through that handle of that harness. That love is here. It starts from the bottom all the way up to the CEO and the donors and everybody. There is love in this place, I'm telling you. Every morning when I would walk through that lobby, I would hit that second mat and I would turn left. I'm telling you, there is love coming out of that kitchen. Chef Rob has it banging here. I'm telling you, I have gained at least 10 pounds. But you know, Chef Rob got to know each and every one of us, and he made us meals that inspired him. And I'm telling you, when he brought out that plate of buttermilk biscuits and sausage, he hit it right on the nail with me there. So I love you, Chef Rob. You are great. I think I can speak for every one of my classmates here when I say that Guiding Eyes is just, it is not an organization. It is not a guide school. It is a family here. And I know I love each and every person that has a part in this, and I know my classmates do too. And I just really just want to say, I just love this place.
Noella, our hybrid from home training, as well as she was here too, is also online. Feel free, Noella, to not say anything if you don't want to, but if you had wanted to pop on quick, you're more than welcome to. She typed us the sweetest message on Teams.
Thanks, Caroline. I did just put a message in the chat. I figure the quote that sometimes the greatest things in life are not what we ourselves do, but what we help others to do. And thinking of that when I thought of yourself, Caroline, and Michelle and Shannon and Lisa being here with me. You guys are helping us to do so much and give us so much independence. And as a person, I choose to live my life not by what I lack, but by what I aspire to be. And having Doll is going to give me so much independence just to help me reach my fullest potential. The work you guys do is not just amazing, it is life-changing, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm also so grateful for Abby and Soso and Kevin and Lee and Deb. Sorry, I'm forgetting someone. I'm grateful for Joel. Sorry, I'm grateful for all of you. I am grateful for all the peers I met, and I wholeheartedly second what Lee says, is that it's a family, and I've really missed you guys this week. And yeah, so grateful for everything everyone in this organization does to make this possible.
We missed you too, Noella. So without further ado, we're gonna pass out the graduate certificates to make it officially official. So congratulations. I want lots of applause, people. First off, we have Abby and Josie. Kevin and Landon. Joel and Fiat. Soso and Cliff. And Leah and Nashville. That has concluded our graduation today. We would like to thank everybody for joining us today, both in person and on Zoom. Let's hear one more time for all of our graduates.